Alright everyone, good evening and welcome to Black Ops 4 Blackout. How you guys doing? So, here's the deal. As you can see, they updated the game today. I think what they did, they took out all the fog. I think what they realized that a lot of people were complaining that the Blackout map sucked with the amount of fog that they had put into it. So it's the same exact map with the same exact blood and everything, but I'm pretty sure they took the fog out of it, so now you can actually see what the hell you're doing. Too many people complained about it. But I think that's the only thing, and I think they added in a couple of other modes that have nothing to do with Blackout. But, we'll be trying out Blackout tonight. Yeah, see, there's zero fog now. They took it completely out. That's pretty funny. Ow, I skinned my knee. Skinned my goddamn knee. What do we got? What is this? This is a, oh, KN. KN's pretty good. I got two things I don't want. Alright. Will Jasper make an appearance tonight? No, as I've already said, he's not going to be here tonight because Kat is home tonight. And she's playing games in her office and has her door open, so more than likely, you know, when he wakes up, he's going to be heading over there and hanging out with her. But he's going to be here the next 4 nights. At least, if he chooses to. You know, the door will be open for the next 4 nights of late stream. So, not tonight, but starting tomorrow. What the fuck is this? Drop that. But I'm here. Aren't you guys here for me? What am I, chopped liver? I guess so. I guess now there's a cute cat involved, you guys really don't give a crap about me anymore, huh? I see how this goes. Oh, big slobby me. I have cleaned my house many times in the past several years. No worries. No worries. Well, I'm sorry that you're only here for Jasper. Sadly, he's not going to be here tonight, so it sounds like, you're going to have to wait until tomorrow. I'm sorry. If you're only here for Jasper, you're just going to have to, come back. Tonight is not Jasper night. Ooh, level 2 armor. Good. What am I going to get a friend for Jasper? Oh, come on. We like having Jasper. He's our one cat. He gets all of our attention. He gets all of our love and affection and all the gifting and all the nice things from us. And he's a very happy cat. What I've said is our house is a cat house. It's got wide windowsills that he can sit on to look out the windows. It's got high areas he can jump up to that are safe. It's got all kinds of fun stuff. It's a nice, decent-sized house that he has a lot to explore. Like, he loves the house because it's a cat-style house. By the way, look, all the glass is back in the windows. That's a change. So I guess people complain, number 1, about the fog, and number 2, that the glass is out of the windows, so they've replaced both, and now they're both, I guess the fog's gone and the glass is back. I mean, quite frankly, it makes sense. It was really stupid there was no glass in the windows. I mean, anyone could jump any of the windows and you couldn't hear them at all. Essentially, everyone had stealth enabled at all times, so kind of makes sense. Okay. Hello, Yoshino Lover. Did 105-bit cheer with a very large message. I'll read that in a moment once I get to a better position here. Oh, nice. Better healing. I said better healing. Thank you. What's weird is that it still has the werewolf sound effect. You heard that? It's still werewolf. Or I guess maybe not a werewolf, maybe just a wolf in general. Alright, so Yoshino Lover Cheer said, hey, man, since you're thinking about replaying GTA 4, which I would love to see, but I got another recommendation. I'd like to see you play Yakuza Kiwami 1 and 2. Might not be a good recommendation right now because you're playing Judgment. I completely understand. I just love your Yakuza playthroughs. So I hope that maybe you'll consider it sometime in the future. Well, I was playing Yakuza Kiwami 1 years ago when it was a new release. The problem was it came out pretty bad timing, like right before the hardcore gaming season. So I couldn't actually finish it up before the new game started coming out, and I never got back to it. And quite frankly, I'll be honest, it was okay, but the future Yakuza games are just much better. So it was cool to like play it and understand, okay, here's a little bit of what Yakuza was like when it started. And it had the modern combat engine in it too, but you know, it didn't really like, it didn't appeal to me like other Yakuza games because I think it was a remake of the original. I'm not saying it's not ever in the question. I would never play it, but it's just not. I'm not very interested in it now. Like you said, I mean, good point that I'm playing Judgment now, which is basically the same exact style of game, only with you know, completely different characters and plot. Ooh, the Koshka. Das Koshka. Yeah, Das Koshka. Sloppy me, excuse me, Baby Man Gaming 231 did a 300-bit cheer to become the cheerleader for the night, but then Big Sloppy Me cheered and said, Phil is owner of a cat house. How do you keep your girls in line? That's ridiculous. You know what I mean? It's a house. It's a perfect house for a cat. It's got so many nice elevated areas that a cat can jump around. It's a big house so he can explore, but it's a very safe and secure house. Someone already looted this, so I'm out of here. Fuck this. Oh. Like, in particular, most houses, right? The windows have very narrow windowsills. My parents have a bunch of cats, and they had to buy all these big shelving things to put under their windows, so that when their cats want to, like, look out the window, they have to sit. Oh, God. I shot my ass. You know, when their cats look out the windows, they have to sit on these ledges. Okay? I don't have to do that. My windowsills are actually really wide, so Jasper can just sit at any window in the house and look out, and he loves to look in the backyard for creatures and stuff. You know, what's going on down there? Someone walking their dog or their squirrels in the backyard, and he goes nuts, you know, looking all around. He loves that shit. So that's what I mean. The house really is the perfect house designed for a cat. Okay. Do I ever lay around on the windowsills? It's actually where I am most of the day when I'm not streaming. I'm, you know, just relaxing, maxing and relaxing on a windowsill. I think these houses are looted considering someone just drove away, but I'll give it a quick look anyway. So right now, this Baby Man Gaming is the top cheer, 300 bits. Thank you, Baby Man Gaming. Alexander Rossi just cheered. He said, you think you got confused when you said it has nothing to do with Blackout. The new mode is literally a Blackout mode. Oh, well, I don't know. No one told me anything about it. If it's not solos, I'm not interested. Every new Blackout mode so far has been team-based, and I haven't given a shit about them because of it. So unless you're going to tell me it's a new Blackout mode that's solo, I really don't care. Does my homeowners association have a pet limit? No. Not like a pet limit, but basically they want you to have certain kinds of pets. Like cats, they love. Cats and dogs. Oh my god, we have a dog park behind the house for dogs to walk in, and yeah, cats as well. But like, for example, they don't want someone raising chickens in their backyard. You know what I mean? Breeding chickens. They don't want someone with a bunch of pet rats, and then the fucking rats get loose and destroy the people's houses and shit. You see what I mean? So there's limitations to the kind of pets that you can have. But cats and dogs are very allowed. What about lizards? Honestly, Fred, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know if there's anything in the rules about lizards. I never checked. Then again, I'm really not interested in having a pet lizard, so. Timbo Slice just shoots said the fog is gone, windows are back. There's a planned update in this now, phase 2 of the update. Phase 1 had fog and no glass. That's right. That's correct. Baby Demonic Gaming Cheers said, do you think 24 is too old to be in college? No. You can be in college till the end of your life. It's never too late to go back and try to learn something new or try to re-educate yourself. That's ridiculous. Okay. Everyone has a fucking sniper rifle. Shoot me in the ass.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Aha. Very nice. Let's go ahead and use that trauma kit immediately. Alright, let's camp a bit, and I'll update the leaderboard and everything. Here we go. Alright, let's camp. Let's update the leaderboard. So the top cheerer is Baby Man Gaming 231. So let's get him up there. 300 bits. Thank you. Oh, my nose itches. Stinky Dinks. Oh, man. My mic is not on. My mic is... Oh, what? I muted it. Oh, well. It's off now. Thanks for telling me. I swear I had muted my mic earlier. That's weird. All right, Stinky Dinks asks... Oh, no, he's just telling me also that my mic was on. Okay, never mind. No, they can't hear you in this game unless you get killed by them. Like, you could be talking, they will not hear you unless you get killed by them. Then or you kill them, then you can hear each other. But it's not like someone's talking, you can hear them or anything like that. Okay. Let's see here. Timbo Slice Cheers, I forgot to see how you're doing in the first year. Hope all is well. Things are good. Things are good. Today is the last hot day here in Washington after almost a straight week of heat wave. Finally, starting tomorrow, it's going to be cloudy, rainy, and cool again, which I'm very happy for because I don't like the heat here in Washington at all. I like the moderate weather, so that's good. Streams this week so far going pretty solid, pretty interesting and entertaining, right? Looking forward to more Mario tomorrow. We got Jasper joining us on streams at night, which is now pretty cool. We had delicious enchiladas. Kat made homemade beef enchiladas for dinner, which were absolutely amazing. I ate too much. I ate too many because she made extra, and I was like, oh, I want another one. And I ate it. I was like, dude, why did I eat so much? This is way too much that I just ate right now. So now my stomach is like, I got the bubble guts because I ate way too much. Yeah, things are going good. Let's see. Baby Demonic Gaming just here said, do you like classical music such as Mozart or Beethoven? Yes, I actually do. Baby Demonic Gaming did a 400-bit cheer and said, do you think being broke in college and barely getting by is something to be ashamed of? My friend feels bad as a broke college student. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I hate to tell you this, most college students are broke or about to be when they have to pay back those effing student loans that they're going to end up owing for the rest of their lives. So, no, there's nothing whatsoever to be ashamed about there. PW Dubs cheered and said, congrats on Jasper. When can we expect him on merch? Good question. So here's the thing. Already, you're not the first person who's asked this. There's a few people who've said this. Can we have a Jasper shirt or whatever? Okay. Let's give it like a week or two. He's going to be joining us on certain night streams. Not tonight, but, you know, for like 4 straight days after today. Let's have him join us. Let's see what happens. Let's see if some fun happenings happen. Maybe we can get some memes and stuff regarding Jasper. Right? And then maybe we can actually do some fun stuff in that regard. But let's not jump the gun. I don't want to make a bunch of merch with him, and the next thing you know, we get some cool memes and stuff. And I'm like, damn, I already made like 10 shirts, right? But, yeah, definitely could happen. Let's see, because the thing is, there's some memes and stuff happen. People might start designing stuff and sending it to me, too. So, oh, fuck. Well, hopefully no one heard that with the plane going overhead. I didn't mean to fire my weapon. Can I just Jasper up like Potion for Halloween this year? I mean, Potion's a black cat, Jasper's a tabby. But outside of that, like, what else would I do? Consider putting a cat bed in my office. Actually, Jasper does not sleep on cat beds. We bought him several different cat beds, different designs. He doesn't like any of them. He likes sleeping in different spots. He has a cat tree that my parents bought for him, and he can sleep in a house or at the bottom level of that, okay? Or he likes sleeping on the bed with us. Or sometimes on the floor. If Kat and I are in the living room, he'll sleep on the floor, on our carpet in the living room, or right between us on the couch. He has these real set spots. If we put down a cat bed, he ignores it. He just doesn't like it. If you noticed yesterday when he was in here with me, he played with me for a bit, and then he laid right next to me and was relaxing, and he laid on the floor and relaxed. That's how he is. He wants to be near us all the time. So if I put a cat bed down, he'll just ignore it. Fred Flintstone Cheers said, shout out to Adult Woman Skiing 321, okay. Dream Yusuke Cheers said, hello, $20 if you win. Alright, I doubt that's going to happen. Especially first match, I really doubt it, but alright, fair enough. Big Sloppy Meat Cheers said, I've been in a committed relationship for 6 months. I was wondering, as a married man, how much manscaping should I do? That's really up to you and your mate. Because some people don't care about it at all. Some people care about it immensely. Sometimes it's about comfort. Sometimes it's about looks. Sometimes it's about both. So it's all up to the both of you. And by the way, you shouldn't be afraid to talk to your significant other about that and find out exactly what they like, because that's something that's, you know, important to everybody, I think. Right? Okay. Do I make a blanket nest for Jasper? What does that mean? What's a blanket nest? Oh, you mean like, do I make a big roll of blankets for him to sleep in? No, what he likes to do, the comforter that's on the bed, fold it over a couple times, and it becomes this really soft, you know, really soft thing for him to lay in, and he loves that. I'm sure some people are down here. We're at top 14 right now. I'm just going to walk slowly in this direction. See what I can find. PW Dubs asked Cheer to say, any thoughts on getting a dog? Are you more of a cat person than a dog? Well, I've never had a dog. Jasper's my first cat I've ever had. I can tell you this, I love Jasper. I adore him. He's like perfect pet. He seriously is. I love him. He's loving. He's silly. He's silly, but he's not a horrible troublemaker. You know what I mean? Like, he'll mess around and do silly stuff, but he won't wreck the house. He does just so many awesome things. He's a really awesome relaxation pet too. I would think a dog would be a lot more work and responsibility, especially because a dog you might have to train or whatever. You know what I mean? I like that Jasper is basically a pet that can kind of he can take care of himself. I don't have to be watching him every possible moment like you might have to do with a dog. Although if you train a dog well, I'm sure that's not the case either. But you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm very happy with Jasper. I think that based on so far the experience I've had with him, I think I would probably be more of a cat person than a dog person. But I'm certainly not saying I would be completely against having a dog either. I never had one, so I don't know. I never had a cat until Jasper, so I never knew what it was going to be like, you know? I was very nervous, you know. Kat, my wife, wanted us to get a cat right away when she moved in, and I was very nervous about it. I was like, I don't know if it's going to work out. I don't know, how it's going to work out with me. Am I going to like the cat or whatever? Oh, my God, it worked perfectly. Do we get better food for Jasper yet? Jasper has great food. I keep telling you guys, we give him wet food every day. The dry food is like the filler food to just sit there all day in case he wants a snack. But once or twice a day, we give him a can of good wet food that's really like high quality stuff. Today, the one we gave him, I think it had big chunks of sardines in it. Like, real chunks of sardine. It wasn't even, like, processed food. It was, like, real fish. Which is exactly what a cat wants.
Supply drop incoming.
Well, here comes the line. I see nothing. I hear a little bit out there, but don't see anybody. No. How is the Rageathon looking? I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. I haven't looked in a while. But thanks for bringing it up, because that we only have a few more days. I would say probably today, tomorrow, probably into the weekend, and on the weekend at some point. You know, Monday at the latest, but probably this weekend I will close up the poll, or excuse me, close up the nomination thread, and make the poll so people can start voting. Alright, top 9. The stupid creepy sounds. The problem is this house. There's gonna be people in the house over here already.
Get to safety.
How excited am I to play GTA 4 again? Honestly? By the way, it's not Friday, Timbo. It's Sunday. He said, I'm sorry, excited for Friday. It's going to be Sunday, not Friday. But, I really like GTA 4. And I haven't played it now in, 7 years. Essentially, I've only played it 3 times. At launch. Okay. And then 7 years ago. And now I'm going to play it again. So, really only 3 times. Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me. There's a drop right there. Is it worth it for me to try to get it? It's probably a bad idea. That's all I'm gonna grab, and then healing. Hold on. No! Well, I got the wrong gun now. Oh, there we go. What is this, a Titan?
Be advised. Further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
I don't think there's anyone in here. That's what I wanted. I wanted all the attachments on the Titan. Oh my god, it didn't work, did it?
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Okay, that worked. Top 6. I didn't get the healing. It sucks. I have no good healing. This really sucks. There's someone in this house. I gotta run. Sensor dart over there. So fucked.
Net call. Major instability detected. Safe zone evac orders are in effect. Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Oh my god, let me repair this quick. Nothing I could do. Nothing I could do. Well, it was close. It was close. This guy's still fighting. Oh god, did he die? Nope, he got killed. He got killed. Good match. Top 3 first match is not bad, dude. Top 3 is not bad. Alright, let's see here. Well, thank you, Big Sloppy Me, for the cheer, but I'm not addressing your cheer because it has a bunch of detractors in it. You know, I'm not wasting my time with that. Magnus Flamebeard. Dude, it's seriously killing my ears, and it's not loading, so fuck that. By the way, that song, if it plays the lyrics, that song gets content ID claimed on YouTube. I'm not even kidding. Last time I played this, I got content ID claimed. Because if you win the match, it plays that song, and that song gets content ID claimed. So this video might get content ID claimed on YouTube now. Magnus Flamebeard cheer, he said, good evening. Hope you've had a good day and fun evening to stream so far. Yeah, so far so good. First match, top 3, not bad. Thanos Pimp tipped me 97 cents. He said, have you tried to do Subway steak and cheese panini? No. I am not, because I don't care about Subway. Subway's disgusting. Baby Demonic Gaming cheered and said, you believe painting of musicians of the past hold importance in today's society? What? Whatever. I don't even know what you're talking about. Yeah, I agree. Good RPG. That music was fucking too loud, and it was, like, killing my ears. I'm gonna sit there and listen to it blast my fucking ears out, and it wouldn't load. It sticks to the loading screen. Doesn't fucking load. Stupid game. What's 30% of 97 cents? 0. No, nothing. No sense. Pretty much. Yeah, Timbo, you're right. He says this game will be dead in 2 months. You're right. Once Modern Warfare comes out, this shit is done. This shit is completely dead. Magnus Flamebeard says he's been loving the Super Mario 64 playthrough so far. Can't wait for more. Tomorrow's main stream should be pretty exciting. Well, I play the DLCs for GTA 4. Well, the thing is, I own the rights to them under my Xbox Live account, but I don't know if they're gonna allow me to get them for to get them digitally for free. Excuse me, on the Xbox One, because I don't know. I don't remember if I downloaded. See, I think I got the disc version years ago, didn't I? I think I actually got the redone disc version that had all the DLCs included with it. And if that's the case, I probably don't have it anymore. I'll have to check, but I'm probably gonna have to download their games digitally again on Xbox One. So I think I'm gonna have to re-download everything. So I'm just gonna probably be playing the base version, and I doubt I'm gonna be bothering with the DLCs. Big slubbing me. I already finished Scarface. I don't know why you're asking that. I finished it last year. A whole year ago. You're a little behind, dude.
Blackout.
Kev Bear, no, I do not think I am overly hostile to chat. I think I'm too nice to them, actually. Timbo Slice says, the Impossible Whopper is out in all Burger Kings this week. Will you try it? No, I have no plans on eating fast food this week. If I ever get around to it, I'll give it a shot. But when I went there about a month ago, they didn't have it. Actually, at this point, it was almost 2 months ago. Okay. Yeah, I know Good RPG. Remember Good RPG? I did actually play the DLCs again later on when I did my replay of the game, which was 7 years ago, so that was what, 2012? But the sad part about that is I used all the music, and all those videos got fucking muted or taken down for the music. So it was like, first I played the game, it got taken down by a false copyright claim. Then I played the game in the DLC again, and it got taken down for content ID bullshit. It's like, I can't win. No matter what, the game gets taken down. Now at least I'll play it with no music, and I should be alright. Arrivederci. Ha 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 ha. He got fucked bad, dude. He got fucked real bad. Completely bodied. I mean, that was ridiculous. And he stood there and took it on the shin, too. Alright, let's see here. Shao Kahn artist to me, $8. Thank you very much. He said, how's it going, Phil? Sorry late, was catching up on Mario on YouTube. Ready for more tomorrow. Right, yeah, good. Good. I'm waiting for more tomorrow too, man. I did surprisingly well in my first session of Mario, and I'm looking forward to a lot more tomorrow. So, thanks for getting caught up. Thanks for joining tonight. Very nice. Thank you for the tip. What the hell? Oh. Menu open. Oh, Baby Demonic Gaming cheered again, and he says, do you think artwork should be expensive if they show important historical figures such as Beethoven? That is what I meant to say. Should they be expensive if they show Beethoven? Huh? I still don't understand it. Like, are you saying that a piece of art shouldn't be valuable because it has a historical figure in it? Why? Art could be about anything. Art could be about an actual person, a fake person, you know, fantasy, reality. Art could be, you know, one of a million different things. Why would something that's of a historical person be less valued than someone who's not real? I guess I don't understand the premise of your question. Alright, Timbo Slice cheered and said, if you think the game overall was bad, wait until next year, Black Ops 5, which will be a game done in a year and a half because people at Sledgehammer and Raven fought like a 2-year-old. And Treyarch had to make a game. Great. Sounds great.
Get to safety.
What's that? Rushed games in the modern game development era? I don't believe that at all. That sounds like a fairy tale to me. Seriously, if Black Ops 5 is as bad as this, I'm probably not getting it. Again, the only reason I'll probably buy it is if it has Battle Royale. But Black Ops 4 was such a disappointment to me. Multiplayer was terrible. No single-player campaign at all. The only reason I got anything out of this game was the Battle Royale. If they didn't have Battle Royale, this whole thing would have been a waste of time and money. But thank God they had Battle Royale, because I think, in essence, because of Battle Royale, I think I played Black Ops 4 more than any Call of Duty game besides maybe, like, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1 and 2, which I played a shitload of. Jackie's work, probably not. He asked, are Brian and I teaming up for any games soon? Probably not. There's like no co-op games coming out. Like, I don't care about Apex Legends anymore. And I don't even know if I'm playing Borderlands 3, quite frankly. A lot of, things that would be good at co-op opportunities, I don't really think I'm interested in, or there's just aren't a lot of good ones coming out soon, so. Can I list all of my grievances with Black Ops 4 multiplayer? Gee, let's see. Okay, ready? Quick scoping. Jumping and having perfect accuracy as you jump and actually becoming harder to hit, but getting an advantage by jumping around like a kangaroo. Any of the specialist abilities. Any of them. They're all terrible, unbalanced, and don't belong in the fucking game. They're there for little kids. The fact that there's so many ridiculously distracting things in the game meant for microtransaction heaven, rather than actually focusing on improving the multiplayer of the game over time. Those would probably be my 4 major grievances with the multiplayer of the game. Joe, what's up, dude? Joe, just sent me $10. Thank you very much, man. He says, yes, Blackout time. Hey, Phil, how you been, mate? Love watching the Blackout streams, as you know. I'm doing all right. Been having a few fun days back streaming since my day off on Monday. Had a good time so far today. Looking forward to some more Blackout tonight. Chilling with everyone here. Got a good schedule for the rest of the streaming week, which is great. Looks like the rest of the streaming week won't be so hot here in Washington, which is a good thing. So, a lot of positives all around. Alright, check this out. There's nothing in here. Fucking neon glowing gun, it's so stupid. The neon shotgun, get it? Because that game totally isn't designed, or that gun isn't designed for children. The shotgun that glows with neon lights on it, right? That's a serious weapon for adults. That's what I mean. Like, so much stuff in this game is... Look at this fucking gun I got in my hand right now. It's all designed for little kids, man, who shouldn't be playing it. A little kid should not be playing this game. Let's put a bunch of shit in the game catered to kids. It makes sense. Alright, let's see. Timbo Slice says, Modern Warfare has no mini-map at all. What's your opinion on that? As 20 versus 20 with no mini-map. I don't know. I reserve all my opinions until I actually play it. And so many people have asked me about it. I'm like, I really don't know anything about it. I'm not really following the news. I'll just play it when it comes out. Mr. Slippery tipped me $1. So would you ever consider posting photos on OnlyFans for extra income? I don't know what that is. People keep telling me it's some kind of a weird photo site. I don't know what it is. So I guess the answer is no. Kate Sheeran said, did you hear Pizza Hut's closing 500 of their dine-in restaurants? Here's the funny thing. I read that on social media today. I was like, oh, man, restaurants are doing poorly or whatever. Then I read it again. I was like, wait a minute. What? Dine-in restaurants? Got her footsteps. I have not seen a dine-in Pizza Hut since I was a child. When I was a small child, we had a dine-in Pizza Hut near me where I lived in Connecticut. My parents and I used to go there. In fact, I can tell you there was 2 different tie-ins that they had, the kids' meals. You get a personal pan pizza, but you get a plastic cup. And one of them I had was X-Men. And I can't remember the other one, but it basically was tie-ins with kids' stuff. And they closed a million years ago. Like, a long fucking time ago they closed. And it became an Asian restaurant, like a Chinese-style restaurant. And after that, they closed, too. So, I have not seen... Jesus. I have not seen an actual dine-in Pizza Hut restaurant since I was a small child. And I'm 37 years old. So when they said, oh, we're closing 500 dine-in restaurants, I was like, Pizza Hut still has dine-in restaurants? I thought that they were only delivery now. I thought they were just a delivery pizza place. I've never seen a dine-in restaurant from them in so long. So what it sounds to me like is the remnants of what used to be of their dine-in restaurants are going away, but a lot of people don't even know they exist, because I sure didn't know they still existed. I had no clue. All right. Snorlax tipped me $1, and he said, thoughts on a WWE 2K20 cover art? Well, isn't it, Becky Lynch and Roman Reigns? I mean, not many thoughts on that. Okay, sounds good, I guess. I mean, Becky Lynch has basically been the main focus of WWE for a year now. Roman Reigns has been the main focus of WWE for, like, fucking 5 years. So I guess it kind of makes sense that they're doing that. Right? Am I thrilled? No. Am I disappointed? No. It just kind of is. And then Baby Demonic Gaming cheered said, do you like Bob Ross paintings? Yes, I like both his paintings and his TV show. Alright, so Joe is the top tipper right now.
Supply drop incoming. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Thank you, Joe, for the top tip. And we're now up to 10, 18, 19, 20. So $22 of tips. Thank you, everyone, tonight. Let's see here. RFHC5 just cheered. Said, I want to clarify about creating a Mixer account. I wasn't talking about just in case Twitch went away. I was talking about in case of a backup plan for when Twitch changes. If it does change for the worst for you, which should be anything, like with you on YouTube, will you still be here on Twitch? I mean, listen. Right now, Twitch is the best place to be. The biggest audience. Best monetization options. The best moderation options. Everything is Twitch. If things change and Twitch ended up sucking, well, yeah, I mean, I would consider going to whatever would be the best for myself or my viewers. Right now, though, Mixer is it's basically in infancy. Like, it's existed for, what, 2 years? And before that, it was, I forget what it was called before that. No one really uses it. It's kind of like the alternative when you can't stream on Twitch and for some reason you don't want to stream on YouTube or you can't stream on YouTube, you go to Mixer. Now, all of a sudden, you know, Ninjas on Mixer, all of a sudden it becomes like a viable thing. I don't understand how that happened. Just because one big guy went there, now it's viable. I don't get it. But the bottom line is you would get way less viewership just in general over on Mixer than you would probably get on Twitch because people are so used to Twitch. Much like if you went to another video sharing website instead of YouTube, you would get much less viewership there. But, again, I'm not against it as long as there's a reason to do it, okay? RFHC5 cheered again. He said, another reason why I asked, because some people in the chat were calling the positive reveal a scam, but I could be worrying for nothing. Dude, what are you worrying about? Yeah, you are worrying for nothing.
Fuck you.
That was great. That was fucking great. By the way, there was zero noise right there when I reloaded. That was fucking cool. Fuck you.
Be advised. Further collapse expected. Relocate to safe
I'll
zone.
be Viducci, asshole. Alright, so anyway. Continuing on. General So tipped me $1 and is saying something disgusting, so I'm not going to read it. Babyman Demonic Gaming cheered. Said, hey, Phil, at 24, were you in college or working? I was working at that point. I just graduated from college. That's when I got my first job out of college. X-Plant tipped me $1 just because the game is colorful doesn't mean it's for kids. Hotline Miami is colorful, but that is not for kids. And you complain about kids having M-rated games, but didn't watch R-rated movies when you were a kid. I mean, I watched some, but not all the time. Like, and by the way, R-rated movies were not designed for kids to watch. This game is literally designed for kids to play. I don't know how you don't understand that. It's got everything in it that would attract children. It's got the flashy. It's got the weirdo gizmos for the fucking specialist. You know, it's a kid's game. This is a child's game. This is not a fucking first-person shooter that's serious. I'm serious about that. Like, Modern Warfare, you know, that was a game made for adults, serious competitive game. This is for kids. This game is made for children. And they know that, and they literally market it to children with the shit that they put in it. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. You're not going to change it. You know, the older games were not fucking like this, and now they are. They're marketing to children with these fucking, you know, adult-rated first-person shooters. And I don't like that. I want a serious first-person shooter that takes itself seriously and isn't about flashy shit and kill streaks and stupid gadgets and gadgets. How about gadgets and gizmos and things that little children like? I don't care about that. I want a real game. And I don't feel like the multiplayer of this game is a real game. It's just it's a gimmick for kids. Jesus Christ, he must have been hiding behind that rock. He must have been totally hiding behind that rock. Well, nothing I can do about that. Alright, another $2 of tips. Thank you, guys. What the hell's a gidget? Gidgets and Gazmos. Stoney's asked me what games would I be interested in second running in the future. I don't know. You know, it would probably be a lot of the games that I played in my early career before Direct Capture. I'd definitely be considering doing a second run, or maybe games that like originally when I went to play them I found boring, but maybe now they would make more sense for a playthrough now that I'm more interactive. You know what I mean? Like I actually feel there's a lot of RPGs that I could play now that would be more viable than previously. Oh, I don't think I have any of these. Shoddy Shell Shocked. I'm never going to get it. I'm seriously never going to get it, but... Alright. Alright. Little Peep tipped me $1 saying Super Turbo's made for kids. Wacky characters and flashy super moves. Stupid game. Actually, Super Turbo, at the time, was one of the most realistic and adult-looking games made for video arcades. And that's the God's honest truth. Back then, a lot of the games were cartoony and silly. And Super Turbo was the game that all the adults played. When you went to the arcade, Super Turbo was the game all the adults lined up to play, while everyone else, all the kids were playing the kiddie games around the rest of the arcade. So it's actually the opposite. You're looking at a game, alright, that's what? Almost 30 years old, and saying it looks kiddie, while you can look at a game that was made last year. This game looks kiddie and was intentionally made to be kiddie. That game looks kiddie because it's old, okay? Very different situation. Timbo Slice Judy said it's coming out that Fox is having WWE bring back the fist stage for SmackDown. Did you like that stage? For me, it was my second favorite. I thought it was pretty cool. Of course, keep in mind that was a different era. That was before HD. That was before the giant Titantrons, you know? So I don't know realistically how it's going to look in the modern era. Obviously, they're going to redo it. It's not going to be the same stage, so... That doesn't even make sense. Baby Gaming says if you're 24 and in college, that's sad. No, it's not. A four-year university, if you... Alright, let's say you just get out of high school. And you're 18, 19 years old. Now you go to college for 4 years. So you finish, what, when you're 23? So what if you take a year off, or it takes a little bit longer because you can't afford to go full-time and you're 24? There's nothing wrong with that. What if you go to graduate school? There's nothing wrong with that. That's fine. I don't know what you're talking about, Baby Man Gaming. You're very mistaken. Now, X-Plant tipped me $1 says, weren't streaks always important in Call of Duty, and you hate the new stuff, so how would you design a Call of Duty with it being the same every year like it used to be? With it being the same every year like it used to be. I don't know what that means. Kill streaks were important, okay? Take a look at Modern Warfare 1. Kill streaks are important, but they don't become the end-all, be-all of the game. You know what I mean? Like, in this Black Ops 4, like, literally all the multiplayer gameplay is based around the stupid gimmick, what do they call them? Gadgets or whatever the specialist abilities are. That's almost all the game's based around. Because they're so ridiculously overpowered. The magic fucking wall. Like, come on, man. A magic wall. Magic. How do you not see that that's stupid for a first-person shooter that's supposed to be based on military and realistic? It's dumb as shit. But anyway, no, I mean, what I want is a more realistic throwback game. If that's what they're actually doing with Modern Warfare this year, I'm probably really gonna like it. The question is, will everyone else? Because people aren't used to that. Like I've said a million times, people are now used to the gimmicky garbage that Call of Duty has been for the past 5, 6, 7 years, and they're not used to it being like a serious first-person shooter anymore. So what's gonna happen when you buy a game and there's no more gimmicks, right? There's no more gadgets. I say gadgets again. There's no more gimmicks. There's no more gadgets. There's nothing more else to fall back on. Now you got to actually play it like a real game. Like, for example, remember when earlier this year, Modern Warfare Remastered went free for PS Plus? And remember how many kids I just slaughtered playing the game because they were jumping around like kangaroos thinking, oh, this is a viable strategy? What an idiot. When you jump around in that game, you get fucked. Like, you get completely fucked over. I couldn't see him through the window until it was too late. Like, seriously, the bullets appeared before his body. You saw that, right? I was getting hit, and then all of a sudden, boom, his body appears in the window for me to see. What a great connection that was. There's some kind of an annoying troll here. Stupid troll. He tried to do a giant paragraph of insults that no one read because it was a giant paragraph. Like, dude, that's not how you do it. Like, how do you not understand how to troll effectively? It's not posting ginormous paragraphs that no one reads. I'm just saying. second someone sees a giant paragraph, they're like, okay, we know this is stupid, don't read it. Did I like Counter-Strike? Yes, the original Counter-Strike I actually liked very much, and the older Rainbow Six games. I forget what their name were called, because I played 2 of them. But I played both of them on PC back in the day, and I really liked the original, older school Rainbow Six stuff. Not Vegas. Vegas was relatively new. I'm talking about, I think it was like, not the original Rainbow Six, but I think it was the one right after there was a sequel, and I think that's the one I played, and then the one after that, too. I played them both, and I liked them a lot. If I like those, I might like SWAT 4. I think I played one of the SWAT games, too, now I'm thinking about it. I'm almost positive I played one of the SWAT games back in the day on PC. Troll the trolls for bringing up my last fundraiser. See, that's the thing, though. I don't gloat. I'm not a gloater at all. So, I'm happy that the fundraiser on Sunday went well, and it helps me out tremendously, but I'm not going to talk about it every day. That's not what I'm about. I'm about doing positive and fun gameplay every day, and now, oh, guess what? I really stuck it to them. Ha ha ha. I'm not like that. I don't give a shit.
We are cleared to drop. Hook up, bail on your go. Lancer 1-2 out.
In reality, every single day that I'm here and I'm successfully streaming is a day that I'm sticking it to them anyway, which is why they hate me so much regardless, so... Have I watched the live-action version of Dumbo? Nope. And I'm probably never going to, quite frankly. All those live-action versions look like shit. I'm sorry, they just do. All the live-action versions of the animated movies look terrible to me. Like, there's a certain charm and a certain amount you can get away with by suspending your disbelief when you watch an animated version of a movie. Why then make a non-animated version of an animated movie? You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand what they're going for. Ah, shit. Well, I guess I'm going to land here. One guy landed there, one guy landed there. I'm going to be right between. Level 2 armor. Level 1 armor. I don't want that. What's this? It didn't even load properly. I couldn't see what it was. Oh, backpack. Nice.
Sit rep. Potential collapse detected.
Ooh,
Relocation to
I got lucky.
safe zone is advised.
I did an abnormal drop. Yeah, the drop is right in the middle of where I need to be. So I know there's a guy over there, and I know there's a guy the other direction, over there. Oh. Oh. Nice. Okay. Magnus Flamer says GoldenEye was his childhood. GoldenEye was a lot of people's childhood, I think, right? A lot of people talk so nostalgically about all the days they used to play GoldenEye in the N64. And in reality, I never played it. At least not the N64 version. I played the remake they did years later, but I never played the original N64 version. Okay. Why won't I play Siege? Because the game is so old, there's no way I can even get into it. It would take me so long to get into it, and people would destroy me who've been playing it for years. There's no point in playing Siege now. Did nobody fuck... Oh, there's someone in the building. Okay. Okay, I just saw him. He's not going to shoot me from this far, so I'll just keep looting until I finally run into him if I do.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Now he's on a rooftop. At least I still know he's over there. You know what? I'm gonna head this way. Head out to these buildings. Yeah, this way. Down here. And I'll just keep heading east and then south because you know the circle's going to close in. The guy probably will have no idea I went over here, so... B. Diggy has sub for 8 months total, 2 months in a row, and says, oh yeah, Blackout hype, thank you. Thank you for the support. Appreciate that. Extended barrel on a shotgun? What the hell does that do? I can't imagine that being very effective on a shotgun, but... I don't know too much about real-life weapons, so... Alright, nothing. Alright, keep heading this way, to this cluster right here, and then I'll head south. It gives the shotgun longer range, yeah, but doesn't it reduce damage? Isn't the whole point of a oh shit, there's someone straight ahead. Isn't the whole point of a shotgun that it's condensed buckshot in a small area, but it does tons of damage, right? So if you're not making it shoot longer, does that mean that it's going to do less damage? You suck. An ICR? Oh shit, that's what I want. Oh my god, look at it. Look at the colors. Jesus Christ. Look at the stupid colors on this gun. Terrible. Really ugly. That's just what I want, a gun that's fucking... Again, the game's not for kids, right? Look at this gun. It's like glowing like water effects and shit on it. It's so stupid. Yeah, not for kids. No. Very serious gameplay.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
Getting out of here. I'm gonna head south. I don't know where the circle's gonna go, but I'm getting out of here for now. Okay. Royal Knights has resub for 3 months. Thank you, Royal Knights, for the resub. I appreciate that. Okay. Yes, Magnus Flamebeard, I'm here. But you didn't say anything, you just tagged me. Did Kitty poop behind the couch again? No, he did not poop behind the couch. Like I said, Jasper's very, very, very well behaved. He will only crap in the litter box. He's never once gone anywhere but the litter box.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
Damn, there's like no telling what side we're gonna be on here. Trying to make it look like no one's been here. I gotta find a place to chill for a bit until I see where the circle's gonna go. Maybe down here? Maybe some of these buildings down here. Yeah. No, oh my god. DJ Runo cheered. He said, didn't you know that colors on things give extra damage, just like idiots who think that RGB stuff on their PCs give plus 10 FPS? That's great. Didn't you see all the glowy lights on my fucking PC? Dude, my games run better. Of course they do. That's funny. Well, now we're talking. I know where I'm gonna be, right here. I'm done with that shit. I'm done with that shit. Let's repair my armor. Timbo Slice seriously, that gun looks like donkey butt. The glowing green is something I would see on a toddler's game. Exactly. This looks worse than, like, when I was a kid, I used to have Super Soaker guns, Super Soaker water guns, and some of them would be, like look like real weapons, but colored for kids. And one of them was, like, neon orange with blue tiger stripes. I swear that camo was in this game.
Sit rep.
That looks like, that's right, that looks like something that's capable on their water gun. Baby Demonic Gaming Cheers said, can you shout my 24 college student friend Brendan? Sure. Ducky Spurs said, would you consider making Jasper a premium Snapchat? No, that's ridiculous. How dare you? How dare you? Alright. What do I mean when I say this game is dead? Don't I always find a match fast? No, no, no. I didn't say this game was dead at all. What I'm saying is I feel that when Modern Warfare comes out, this game will be dead. So really this is what happens is Call of Duty, remains played and highly popular until the next iteration comes out. And literally when the next iteration comes out, the previous version is dropped like a hot rock. And that's probably what's going to happen is no one's going to give a shit about this game. Even though the new version of Modern Warfare will not have Battle Royale, I feel that Black Ops 4 will be completely abandoned when Modern Warfare comes out. It's just going to be, like, forgotten. Planet C-Type says, I'll have you know if you have blue LEDs on your cooling fan, it makes it run 10% cooler, man. Alright. Where is the circle going, man? I'll give Toto. So Saturday the poll will close. No, more than likely Sunday or Tuesday of next week. The poll for the Rageathon will, the nominations thread for the Rageathon will close, and then I will create the poll based on the games that were most nominated, and you can vote on the poll. Okay. Fair enough. Neater Tots made a good point. He said, well, if you look at history, Black Ops 3 actually remained pretty popular when the next version came out. Fair enough, and the reason that was because the next version was very different. You may be right. Since Modern Warfare, by all reports, is going to be very different than this style of Call of Duty, maybe you are right, and maybe this game will actually retain a player base. So this may be a situation where that happens, considering a lot of people may not like the new style of Modern Warfare. I don't know who just fired at me. No, you cannot nominate stuff on Twitter. Okay. Timbo Slice says his local GameStop said they've never seen this many pre-orders for Call of Duty since Black Ops 2, and they're expecting a ridiculous amount of people are going to come to get the game at launch. I guess we'll see. Can I sing When They Come Around by Green Day as Ben Boxer? I can, but right now I'm kind of trying to survive, so it's probably not a good idea. I'm just saying. Probably not a good idea to start singing in the middle of the game.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to
Games Loster said, I'd really like to see you try to get into Siege. You and a lot of people, I think. I think people like to see me try to get into new genres and the like, but I'm not saying that Siege is a whole different genre, but like I said, I just feel the game is so different that it would, and so many people have been playing it hardcore for so long, there's no point. You know, that would be like, again, like me, oh, I want to play Street Fighter 5, I'm going to start today. It's like, dude, the game's been out for 3 years, people know everything about the game, high and low, and you really think you're going to be able to fucking, like, play it competitively now? Like, seriously? Fuck that guy. Well, I got away from him. It was a major pain in my fucking ass, but I did get away from the guy. I had to waste my health kit and everything, but I think it worked out. It's my health kit, my trauma kit. I don't know where that asshole was trying to snipe me from one of those buildings off in the distance. Organ of Chaos, your questions aren't getting missed. I just don't like your questions, so I'm not answering them. It's very matter of fact. It's simple. A 4-time scope? Nah. That is not what I wanted. I did not want the knife. Although, you know what? There might be someone right there. There is.
Oh!
I think that guy just, like, crapped his pants or something. Oh! Oh!
Be advised. Further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
Let me see if he had anything good on him before I move on. I guess a paladin's good. Do you see what I see? I gotta move soon. Yeah, I can't snipe that guy. I gotta fucking move.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
This sucks. It's gonna be a showdown at the factory, and I'm gonna get fucked up because these guys are already camping in there. I'm already getting shot now. All I wanted to do was get out. Stupid thing. Alrighty then. We're living on the edge. We're living on the edge.
Supply drop inbound.
Top 10. Oh, God. Did the explosive hit me? Because he didn't hit me that many times with the SWAT. Yeah, I don't know. Because I had to beat on him and everything. All of a sudden, I was just dead. I don't know what happened. Ouch. Ouchies.